We've been filming non-stop for weeks, and at this point, I honestly kind of just want to go home. But instead, I'm here announcing that it's time for Shovelware's Brain Game! He's delicious, nutritious, and more than a little malicious. It's your host, the Dancing Banana!
You're still watching Shovelware's Brain Game in the current year. I guess I'm still hosting it too. Hey, thanks for joining us. Pick a category, any category.
Memorable events.
Let's talk about some of them.
All these normal questions have me pretty bored. You know who isn't bored but is aboard? Here with our special guest question, it's Bordy the Smartboard!
All aboard! It's time for a Bordy question! Look at this image of a famous historical event. What event is this?
That's right!
We're not sure how accurate that Total 9 3D render is, but it sure looks cool.
I've got to go ride some of the rides while I'm here. See you later!
Hi, how are you? In the mood to pick a category? I hope, because that's where you're doing.
What's the word?
Word up. Let's talk about words.
Here comes the coolest screen around. It's Bordy the Smartboard!
Again?
I better be getting paid extra for this. Here's another question. Take a gander. This image is an illustration of the process of acquiring knowledge and understanding through thought, experience, and the senses. What word best describes this?
I'm gonna say psychedelia. Hey, yeah. That word is truly bizarre visual aid, I gotta say. Cognition.
I've got to go ride some of the rides while I'm here. See you later!
Zoo Pals.
Do you know things about animals? Let's find out.
Here to collect his paycheck, it's Bordy the Smartboard!
This is the third time that he came on the stage.
I swear I've seen this animal before. What is the name of it again?
Big oof.
That looked like a pterodactyl to me.
Thank you so much for answering my question. Bye-bye.
Picking a category is my favorite part. I just can't get enough of it. Your turn.
Taste test.
It's time for a taste test. How much do you know about food? Is it bonus prize time? Yeah, I'm thinking it's definitely bonus prize time. Show us the bonus prize.
This 2023 Roblox Innovation Award. We won this on our company expense-paid trip to San Francisco, where we attended the Roblox Developer Conference and the Roblox Innovation Awards. Unfortunately, we're running out of space to store props backstage, so we're giving it away as a prize here on Shovelware's Brain Game. It was either we toss this or the giant robot Santa head, and, well, we're kind of attached to that thing.
It can't get much better than that. Answer this question right to win the prize. Ready?
Have you ever heard someone use the phrase al dente when talking about pasta or rice? In Italian, the phrase means to the tooth. But what does that exactly mean? Exactly. Memorable events.
Did you hear that? That means it's time for our potential bonus prize.
It's a clock that's right twice a day. Now you might be saying to yourself, hey, that's just a broken clock. But no, it's actually not. This thought-provoking art piece dares to ask the question, what if you only knew the actual time twice in the same day? Wonder that all you like if you win this prize. 14th and 15th century Europe was defined by a lengthy war between France and England. Dubbed by historians as the 100 Years' War, this struggle for the respective countries' thrones led to the longest recorded conflict in European history. How many years did this war actually last? You know, I was
lucky to get that question right.
To put in the effort, and you run. I mean, those are really difficult hobbies that So if anybody wants to trade up, I'm around. Oh, now I'm hungry.
I don't blame you for changing the channel. I wasn't paying attention. Is there a category in particular you would like? You better hope it's up there.
Taste test. There was a U.S. Supreme Court case in 1893 that determined that a certain food item should be classified as a vegetable, even though it's botanically defined as a fruit. What food item was the topic of debate in that case? Super!
You say tomato, I say tomato. It's your turn to pick a category again.
Driver's ed.
Rev up those engines. It's time for driver's ed.
Our analytics show that the person answering this question likely cannot drive, so let's give you a softball. What side of the road do you drive on in the United States? Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Let's keep chugging along with this category about trains, planes, and, well, you heard the announcer.
No matter which side of the road they're on, whether you put your hands on 10 and 2 or 9 and 3, or whether or not you actually use your turn signal, most cars nowadays use steering wheels to make turns and change direction. But that wasn't always the case, you know. Before automobiles largely made the switch to steering wheels, what did they use for steering?
I can see that MIT education is really paying for itself. A tiller was used to turn the front wheel of the early automobiles. Because of that, a lot of early cars only had 3 wheels. Rubbish. A professional critical option is that this quiz show stinks. And I'm taking my leave of it. Good day. Okay, there's a gift shop on your right just past the exit. A gift shop? Oh, I just love gift shops. So we can't get enough of a grandpa. Ready to pick a category?
Garden variety.
Ever wonder about all those critters and plants that live in your garden? It's time for the garden variety hour.
So, genuine question here. Don't judge me, but, what is a potato? Good enough!
Steam tumblers. That's some kind of educational content channel. It's your turn again. So that means you get to pick a category. Cool, huh?
Big laundry.
There's all kinds of clothes around the world. How much do you know?
We know you love him. Here's Bordy the Smartboard.
Another one? Oh, okay. Here it is. What's the name of this Scottish skirt-like garment? Thanks for having me. See you next time.
We go back to you. What category are you picking this time?
Shapes and such.
Shapes? No, shapes and such. Now we're talking.
Which of these is not a real shape?
Did you study for this or something? After a hard-fought battle of trivia, only one of our contestants will emerge victorious and win the grand prize. Speaking of the grand prize, let's see what it is.
This glossy 8x10 headshot of Bordy the Smartboard. Not only that, but it's signed by Bordy himself, one of Canada's most famous and recognizable celebrities. Known for his work portraying the iconic mascot character Bordy the Smartboard at various trade shows and other events, Bordy has been voted Tech Magazine's smartest board alive for 3 consecutive years in a row. Perfect for the ultimate Bordy fan or any opportunistic internet resellers.
For pulling out all the stops, the prize goes to our grand champion, which is...
You're this episode's grand champion! Don't touch that dial! Shovelware's Brain Game will be back with another new episode after a short break. This episode of Shovelware's Brain Game is brought to you by those guys standing out on the street spinning signs for a car wash. They gave us a few bucks to keep the lights on. Hey, thanks, fellas.